Hey guys, what's up? Murderer Birds bringing you my anime review for RWBY, RWBY episode 14. So freaking happy. I'm so glad about this episode. Jaune finally sticking up for himself, finally defending himself against Carden, showing his worth during his battle, and, having his friends back him up, be by his side. Such a good episode. So, right off the bat, right at the start of the episode, Carden throws a punch at him, pretty much tries to belittle him and, quote-unquote, teach him who's boss, and Jaune really sticks up for himself this time. He's like, I don't care what you do to me, but you don't mess with my friends, you don't mess with Pyrrha, you don't mess with Team Juniper at all. And I really did like how he stuck up for himself. He didn't care the consequences, he didn't care if he was going to be ridiculed or whatever, but he stuck up for his friends, who are in the end the ones that are going to be there for him and rely and defend and protect him as well. So I really did enjoy that. We find, and then he actually goes to hit him again, and I guess his aura activated or something, because the attack was neutralized, and it was like a little spark or whatever. So maybe he's coming up to having a form of an ability or whatever. But afterwards, right after that, a Beowolf comes out of the woods. Carden's team books it, and Carden looks like a dog with his tail between his legs. He's like, "What do I do?" He gets his weapon out, it smacks it out of the way, and it's like, your ass is like, this is karma now. This is karma getting back at you for ridiculing Jaune, for picking on him, for bullying him, for bossing him around, and for holding him ransom on his little secret. So, in a way, Jaune being the nice person that he is, obviously he's not going to want, Carden, anybody for that matter, to be hurt or killed over like a squabble like that. So he gets in, defends him, and we see a little bit of his confidence and his fighting style come alive in this episode. He does a great job fending off the Beowolf from Carden, and you see a little bit of his techniques. He's a little straggling, he gets like knocked around a bit. And then the other teammates come around, give him some support. They just stand by and watch. They're like, hey, let's just see what he can do. He needs to redeem himself. He wants to show his worth. He wants to be the one. He wants to be the hero saving the damsel in distress that is Carden Winchester. So we got to see that as well. And we find a little bit about Pyrrha as well. Pyrrha is able to control polarities, which is what she was able to use as her ability to lift up Jaune shield to protect him from the attack, and then he just sliced off the Beowulf's head, which I was like, whoa, that's pretty awesome. I love the development of Jaune as much as anybody else. Personally, from a more personal standpoint, I really do enjoy him as a character. He got such great development over these last few episodes, which I was completely satisfied with, and the fact that he just looked at Carden and he was like, don't ever mess with my friends again, you got that? And it just shows he's like, he can handle himself now. And towards the end of the episode, his team coincides with, like, talks to him and stuff, and Pyrrha's like, hey, look, your team misses you. He apologizes for his bad behavior, all that pent-up frustration about, trying to compare himself to other people and wanting to live up to expectations and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I mean, this episode was pretty good. It was just the closing point of, Jaune pretty much manning up, being confident, having a lot of believing in himself, and having his team, be there for him. And we also see that he's also going to be training with Pyrrha. Pyrrha's going to be teaching him, some on stances and combat and helping him become a better hunter. So I really did enjoy that as well. Glad that Carden is finally off of his back, because that was getting a bit annoying. Great episode overall. I just want to say that, this anime is really, really great to me. I really enjoy learning about these new characters. I know a lot of people are, up in arms about how, it's RWBY and we're not getting any of them. But it's like, it's character development. And for Jaune personally, I really do enjoy him a lot in particular of this anime. We learn a lot about him, his feeble status compared to everybody else. But he is coming of age, and definitely this episode proves that he deserves to stay a beacon, even if Professor Ospen learns about his secret, even if his secret's, blabbered out to everybody else. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you guys enjoy the closure that we got from Jaune finally manning up, finally getting some confidence? Are you looking forward to the next episode? Tell me what you guys thought in the comments down below. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys next week. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Peace.